Samsung just thrashed the competition with their new, or rather next flagship smartphone model. A recent leak of images shot by the Galaxy S23 Ultra showed superior prowess over the best in the industry. Considering the S23 Ultra's revolutionary quad camera setup, this isn't too much of a surprise. Today, we'll spill the beans on all you need to know about the S23 Ultra's camera.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Ice Universe at Universice claims that the Galaxy S23 Ultra's camera sensors will be significantly upgraded from those of the S22. The tipster recently provided screenshots on Twitter detailing the future Galaxy S23 Ultra and Galaxy S22 Ultra's hardware and software specifications. Camera setup. The S23 Ultra is expected to have a quad-back camera configuration led by a 200-megapixel primary sensor with an f1.7 lens and OIS. Optical image stabilization, technology capable of recording up to 8K 30 frames per second video. Complemented by a combination of a 12-megapixels telephoto lens, a 12-megapixels ultra-wide-angle lens for producing 120-degree images in movies, a 10-megapixel space zoom lens, and a time-of-flight sensor which will allow the S23 Ultra capabilities like 8K video recording, 100x space zoom, and better low-light performance. It's worth mentioning that the S23 Ultra has the same zoom lenses used in the S22 Ultra. However, the upcoming S23 Ultra is expected to provide superior telephoto images despite having the same optical zoom lengths. We'll explain later how that is possible, so stay tuned.
How cool is that?
200 megapixels camera. The primary camera, we would say, has undergone the most significant improvement. As previous reports have revealed, the Galaxy S23 Ultra's primary camera will have a 200-megapixel HP2 sensor, substantially doubling the 108-megapixel HM3 sensor of the device's predecessor. It's not entirely unexpected, given that Samsung has already produced a 200-megapixel sensor, the ISO CELL HP1, used by the Motorola Edge 30 Ultra and the Xiaomi 12T Pro. However, until now, we have yet to see one in a Samsung smartphone. What's really interesting is Samsung's innovative use of pixel binning to enhance the 200 megapixels camera's utility. We'll talk about this in detail very soon, so stay tuned.
All right, let's take a selfie.
All right, selfie.
Selfie camera. Ice Universe recently tweeted a hint about the new sensor Samsung is employing in the Galaxy S23 Ultra's front-facing camera. Last year's front camera on the Galaxy S22 Ultra was a 40-megapixels ISO CELL Slim GH1. However, the S23 Ultra appears to be upgrading to a 12-megapixel sensor this year, identified by model number S5K3LU. The S23 Ultra will also have a 12-megapixel Sony IMX500 and 64 sensor for its ultra-wide sensor, which is a step up from the 12-megapixel Sony IMX500 and 63 sensor found in the Galaxy S22 Ultra. All of this is conjecture at this moment. Maybe we'll hear more details about the Galaxy S series line in the next Galaxy Unpacked event, so make sure to subscribe and get access and alerts to stay up with the developments once we release a video.
Nice!
Camera samples. Samsung's smartphone cameras are often regarded as among the best in the industry. The Samsung S23 Ultra, however, aims to easily distinguish itself from the rest of the pack due to its extraordinary camera setup. A recent image from Ice Universe demonstrated the phone's full photographic prowess. When comparing photos of an identical subject, a pumpkin, taken with the Galaxy S22 Ultra, its direct predecessor, and the Pixel 7 Pro, the outcomes demonstrated that Samsung S23 Ultra significantly improved over its predecessor in terms of detailing, even surpassing the Google Pixel 7 Pro, which is widely regarded as the best Android photography phone available right now.
Wow, I gotta lay off the nuts.
Telephoto. As we said earlier, both the 3x and 10x periscope zoom cameras found on the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra are carried over from its predecessor. However, According to the famous tipster Ice Universe, the Galaxy S23 Ultra would take significantly better telephoto shots, which is surprising because it's natural to expect identical image quality given that they have the same zoom cameras. Ice Universe claims that Samsung is making advancements in color accuracy and certain AI technologies that enhance the overall image quality. Generally, we're looking at a massive improvement with computational photography, which also has its share of impact on image quality. Pixel binning. In order to increase pixel size, a technique called pixel binning is used. The term pixel binning is simply the practice of grouping several pixels to create a larger single pixel. This is crucial because pixel size is directly proportional to the amount of light captured by the sensor, and thus the quality of the resulting image. Larger pixels capture more light, leading to higher quality photos. For instance, the S22 Ultra uses a 108 megapixel sensor and bins its pixels 9:1, producing 12 megapixel photos, while the default image resolution of the iPhone 14 Pro's 48 megapixels primary camera is 12 megapixels thanks to pixel bins that are 4:1. Now, depending on the situation, the new ISO CELL HP2 sensor may produce 50 megapixels or 12.5 megapixels photos from that 200 megapixels sensor thanks to adaptive pixel binning at 4:1 and 16:1. Therefore, the S23 Ultra's possible 200 megapixels primary camera will capture a great deal of detail in good light and adjust to lower resolutions in low light to achieve higher quality but lower resolution photographs. The S23 Ultra is billed as the most significant Galaxy camera upgrade in 5 years and will supplant the S22 Ultra as Samsung's best camera smartphone. We might even see it overthrow main competitors like Apple's iPhones and Google's Pixel phone, but only time will tell. Now, if you're curious as to how the S23 Ultra would look like, our next video will detail multiple view designs expected to feature on the S23 Ultra, so make sure you watch that too.